I have escaped the campsite I was almost trapped in. No food, no tools, no promise of survival. I made it on a cost of injury. My destination? Camp Arthur. I hope the other rangers are still there. I hope that I will find someone alive. Anyone. The watch showed 9:20. I woke up late. I was tired yesterday, and the injured foot took its toll. Slipped on the duffel bag, grabbed the bed, put it head on. Spear in hand, the one I carved. Went downstairs to bathroom. God damn it, the food doesn't look good. Upstairs again, tore up some shirts. They will do as improvised bandages. Kitchen next. Grabbed the food I left in the kitchen, then I headed out. Arthur's camp. That's the destination. Maybe the others will be there, or at least one of them. I don't know if I can make it alone. Loneliness can drive one mad. Good thing I'm not limping like yesterday. I know I will have to kill again. I'd rather not to. Back to the main road. I think the camp is close, but I'm not sure. The road was quiet for a while. Then one Zed emerged from behind the trees. Came at me slowly and tripped over the fence. Easy kill. Took his shoes, better than the shredded ones I had. They fit, but it didn't feel right. I had no choice if I didn't want it to get injured again. Kept moving, saw a pasture fence. It felt familiar. Camp visit maybe, long time ago. Maybe there is a farm or a house. Worth checking it out. I need clean bandages or some way to disinfect the food. Sat down for a while, marked my map. Better to mark where I've been, in case I can remember later. Ate a half of the burrito, needed some food. I haven't ate yet. Got up, walked on when I saw another house ahead. Just few Zeds. Time to test the spear. It snapped before I killed the first one. I used the broken end to finish it off. It worked. Pushed the second one on the ground. Bashed him to the death. Blood was splashing everywhere. Here goes my wish to stay clean today. At least one of them had a key from the house. Back door opened immediately. Two Zeds inside. Didn't notice me. I lured one out. The other didn't notice. One swing and the rest of the spear was gone. Glad I had a bed. Quick and easy. I was lucky to fight just one. Time to finish the other. He was bashing a door. Hit him. Didn't care, so I hit again. Don't want to be inside with a dead body. Finished him fast. I searched the house. They lived here. At least I think so. It's not right to take anything, but this situation is different. It's a matter of life or death. Maybe I'm the last person alive. No, the others made it too. I just need to find them. The house is empty anyway. Found just some food in the kitchen. Boiled water in a baking pan and sterilized rags. I needed the wound cleaned. This was a step forward. Swap the bandage, cook a shrimp and sausage too. Then I washed myself the lid and top of the canteen in a sink. Then I moved on. I left the house. Small road cut through the trees. I shouldn't stay anywhere too long. Time is ticking and the others can be in danger. I wonder what happened to Tommy and Lisa. I wish Tommy was here. The road would be much easier with shared hardship. And Lisa? It doesn't matter anymore. Found the main road again. 2 crashed cars. Scavenged some duct tape and wrenches, moved on. Next house sat just off the road. Back door was open. Went in. Upstairs, one that looked behind the door. Lured it out and dropped it. Another came from behind the house, put it down too. It starts to feel like a routine, but I will never get used to this splashing blood. They were people, and now? I don't know what they are now anymore. Can't feel guilty about this. I checked the rest of the place when I heard another walker wandering in. Handled it and went back into the house. Found a stew. Uncooked stew, so I cooked it. Ate it all straight from the pot. Someone else had prepared it. Felt strange to eat someone else's meal, but I needed it. I needed to stay strong. I was almost starving back at the camp. Went to check the second floor before I left. Bathroom had some sleeping pills, alcohol, wipes, and nothing much else. I headed out. I needed to move on. Next house was close, just past the trees. Smaller place. Door was locked, but the kitchen window slipped open. I found a saw inside of the closet. Smithing magazine too. Read it. Then I read the farming one I picked up earlier. All this info could be useful later. It seems Woolard went down, so any skill I can learn can come handy at some point. It was late, 22:40. Decided to sleep here. Went to bedroom, took off the backpack and hat. I won't make it to the camp today. I hope I will find anyone. Shouldn't have waited so long in my camp. They may have left. Headed to the bathroom to wash off the blood again. Heard something. Went to check it out. Shit, Zed slept in. I have no weapon. Out, quickly. Lured the Zed out, took it down barehanded. I'm so fucking dumb. I forgot to close the window. God damn it. I could be dead now. I need to be more careful. Went back in to close the window and headed back to the bathroom. Washed myself, washed my clothes. Good thing Mama doesn't live in Kentucky anymore. I hope it won't spread further, but this is out of my hands. Good thing Pops is eating the dirt. He doesn't have to watch this shit show. I should pay him a visit. If I make it. Check the scratch food. It healed. Thank God. Some good news at the end. Finally made it to the bed. At 23:50. This day was short, but I got closer to my goal. Survive. Wait. I'm close. Morning, 6:40. Felt good. Long night sleep helped. I gear up, grab the hat too. Still keeping it. Maybe just like a reminder. Badge went into the pocket. It don't mean nothing out here, but I keep it anyway. Filled the canteens, heated the kitchen, cooked the bacon and a steak for later, and ate the ice cream and sausage from yesterday while I waited. Food packed, time to move on. Maybe today I will find someone, maybe not. I hope they are still out there, they must be. They are rangers, not some fools. That said, I did my share of foolish things. Left through the back, took a shortcut through the forest. Knew where I was, more or less. I hope this buys me some extra time. Spotted a pond, also some Zets. Circled around it and left the Zets behind. Found the road. I think this one leads to the camp. Saw a turn off to a small dirt trail, so I followed it. Maybe I can find something useful there. I hope for a house, maybe. I can use anything. The road led to the shed by a lake. Looked like a fisherman's place. Door was opened. Inside, more than I expected. Fishing skill books, whetstones, fishing lines, purification tablets, and boots, hiking boots, new ones. After what happened in that field, they felt like a gold. Ditched the tent, it was too heavy, not worth it anymore. Swapped the boots, found the hammer, cooking magazine too. Didn't expect it so much, got plenty. This small win helped me a lot, I needed some encouragement. The camp was probably full of people. What if they all turned? What if I can't reach them? Or what if... Nonsense. Backtracked to the main road. Not far ahead a car, guarded by 3 Zeds. Spear snapped after a while. Turned to 7 fast, switched to the bat, finished the rest. Check the bodies, no keys, car locked, nothing nearby. Smashed the window, inside just peanuts. I smashed glass for this. World's got a sick sense of humor, but any car or a house can have something that could mean the difference. Another 50 meters, maybe less. 2 crashed cars. No Zeds. Van had a full gas can. Marked it on a map. Left it here for now. It's too heavy. I can go back for it if I find functional car. These wrecks are no good. Didn't took long. Zed came. Then 2 more. All dropped. Short trek through the trees after that. And there it was. Camp Arthur. Thank God, I made it. I'm here. Yes, focus now. Who knows what awaits me here? I felt like I was walking into the memory. Felt like maybe this was it. Maybe someone staying behind. Maybe Tommy. Saw a car outside, got hopeful. Main lodge doors were open. Went in slow. Bed ready. Seems empty. This is not good sign, but there is still a hope. I just need to search it through. Crept through the hall and an office. Clear. Heard growling outside. Ran out. Took a cassette down before it hit the window. Oh no, the guy in the hat, I know him, it's Jerry. He was a manager of the camp. No time to think now. Noise brought more. Bad health ready. Holy shit, this is not good. So many. Just bash them, goddammit. Bash, another, splash. Blood was everywhere again, and the stench. I felt like a machine doing its job. The adrenaline was too high to think about this. How many I have killed already? Or Jerry. What I have done. I just smashed his head. I would bury him, but I have no shovel. Not even courage to look at him. I can't finish Tommy or Lisa. If they are turned already. Not like this. I headed back inside. Scored a mechanic's guide and keys to the dart outside front. Went upstairs. Every room empty, no walkers, no people either. Maybe the cabins? Or maybe they all went away. Maybe to the Deerhead Lake Ranger HQ. Maybe. Went out to check the car. Found a flashlight. Cleared out the junk. Only thing left is to bring the fuel from the car I left back there on the road. Finally, I won't have to walk. Walking to the HQ would take too long, maybe a week or even more. Found a canned food, basic kitchen tools, packed it in the plastic bag, stashed it all in the trunk. Most of what I carried here, dumped in the car. Went back in for another sweep. If I'm gonna drive away, I better pack anything useful. Live by the side door. Zets took him out. Handled it. I'm getting too good at this. Then I moved on to the house by a lake. Dining hall, jackpot. Found a meat, jam, even a chocolate. I grabbed even some cooking equipment. Loaded what I could into the car. The HQ is isolated. We will need anything. And food, a lot of food. If anyone survived and went there, they did went there, I'm sure. It's most logical thing to do. They must be there. Kept searching the camp. First 2 sheds, empty. 2 walkers, easy work. Next house had one Z inside. Kept it locked in. Next two buildings, nothing. Headed back to the main lodge. Grabbed a book on a car maintenance I spotted earlier. Went upstairs, turned on the TV. Life and Living channel. Survival show was on. Nothing new for me, but it's worth a refresh. Might help later. Show ended. Switched to the news. Triple N still broadcasting. They were talking about containment. Then showed some images. Sad they couldn't show more. Too brutal. One of the infected is missing an arm. They asked, how can a virus do that? The anchor said it happened in a West Point. Said it was real. No editing, no lie. Then came the statement. The army contained it. Bullshit. They're contain jack shit. The way she said it, sad, shaken, real. Switch to the VBLN. Another report. Bite marks, blood. President still talking about recovery. Then they cut to the same soldier. Rage, grief. Felt all ragged on a live TV. Someone screamed, fuck McGrew, fuck his lies. Yeah, fuck him. That woman's right. This isn't under control. They either don't know what's happening or they don't want to admit it. Fucking liars. They trying to sweep it under a rug. It's probably even worse than I thought. Decided to sleep on the couch. Second floor, better to stay quiet tonight. It's worse than I thought. Tomorrow I will make sure I find them. You can make it, Tommy. Survive. Wait, I'm coming.